Guys, what's up? It's Blackguard here and welcome to a new video. Finally, it is time to talk about Devil Jin. Oh, what do they do to this character in Season 3, you might ask? Good question. I gotta be honest with you guys. We're gonna see the changes together. I am so tired of them buffing Hell Sweep over and over every single patch. We're gonna reach a point in which Hell Sweep deals, I don't know, 10 million damage. I don't know. It's unbelievable. I don't understand why they continuously buff the Hell Sweep. I think also Momodok says probably, but I may be wrong. Is that he would like to Devil Jin to become a little bit less dependent on these heat tools, on this heat bullshit, on this Tekken heat bullshit, and become more all-rounded overall. Because right now, the way to win with Devil Jin is a very, I think personally, a very boring way. Basically, when you do sweep or I don't know, is basically a mindless 50-50 machine with some risk. That's the only part that it's wrong compared to the other characters, because most of the characters now have 50-50 for free with no risk. In the case of Devil Jin, he risks a little bit more to try and apply his mix-ups. So of course, for example, his down for 1 is still very minus on block, just to make an example, and this is not part of his fundamental tool set. So he's way more like dependent on bullshit, on 50-50s, on stances, all of this stuff, like for example also Morning Crow, instead of, you know, fundamental Tekken. And of course it's something that a lot of players don't like, me included, and in this patch they continuously want to enforce that kind of gameplay, and it's something I don't like. So let's go straight into detail. Let's see what changed with Devil Jin in Season 3. First of all, this patch for Devil Jin is behavior fixes. There are like 10 million behavior fixes for Devil Jin. Basically all of Morning Crow changes on terms of behavior, hitbox adjustments, collision detection adjustments, and to prevent him from swapping positions constantly with Morning Crow. I'm not gonna go into detail because I don't know what this changes in detail, but probably it means that right now he would fly a little bit less consistent away from the opponent when he does the Morning Crow stuff. For example, when you used to do the 2 option, the homing option out of 2, sometimes you could still try to step him, especially on Wake Up, because they nerfed the O key on the 2 on Wake Up, so on the Morning Crow 2. So there's a lot of adjustments in terms of hitbox issues, because Devil Jin is a character that always flies around all over the place, and this can cause some kind of weird interactions. They try to fix all of this shit, for example, also on another issue they fixed is that when he does the laser stuff, sometimes these used to hit on the back of Devil Jin. Like you were on the back of Devil Jin, you hit him, and he hit you with the laser on the back. So all of this shit is apparently gone. All of these hitbox behavior adjustments and so on. For example, also back to 3 now, the second hit always hits when the first one hits. Before there were some kind of problems. And also on 444 apparently changed to the on counter it. Now it will always, as you can see, even on side hit, it always hits on the front of the opponent. Okay, like this. So a little bit of consistency buffs, a little bit of, you know, let's say consistency again, behavior buffs and fixes and so on. But now let's go to the balance part of the patch. So first thing, he got a new move back, and I'm very happy of this. He got the while sending 1-4 back, as you can see, pam pam. 13 frame punish, ward splat, mid high, and this is something he had and on block it is -5. So you can also create some setups on block. For example, I don't know, this into maybe power crush or something like this. But again, it's something that he has. -5 is not a lot. You can set up, for example, rage, or you can try to set up rage or also a parry or something. So it's okay. And again, it's very good punish, very good buff for him, because now before he couldn't ward splat, now he has even better punishment. Honestly, he already had, I think, in this game very good punishment. He has 1-1-2, he has back 1-2 ward splat, he has a 13 frame ward splat, he has a 14 frame engager, he has a 15 frame easy launch. From wall standing he has a +7 11 frames, he has a wall standing 1-2 into stance, he has wall standing 1-4 now, he has a 14 frame launcher also. Like, I probably has one of the best punishment in the game right now, Devil Jin, probably. His punishment is crazy. Of course, also the electric, without mentioning the electric, of course. So, yeah, he has all the punishment tools he needs. He's very strong in terms of punishment now. And now, again, he has a very strong, as you can see, very strong wall combo. And by the way, just to give you my train of thought here, I think that he also deserves some nerfs. And now you're gonna say, no! No! Yes, I don't give a shit. Yes, he also needs some nerfs like every other character, because I don't think he's like the weakest character ever. Honestly, I really don't feel like it. Of course, he's very strong. He's very bullshitty also, especially online. He has some tools. He's not very present tournament wise. He's not like the best character ever, but that doesn't mean that he has also bullshit that needs to be tuned down. Like, for example, his fucking wall combo, for example, that I think is one of the most stupid wall combos in the game. It's very easy to set up, as you can see, and it deals insane amounts of damage plus Oki, and it's something, again, all of these spike combos should go, including Devil Jin's one. I don't give a fucking shit. So, okay, and for example, look at the damage he can do out of this punishment, for example, now with that 13 frame punish. Look. So almost half-life. So, yeah. I think these wall combos need to go, really. All of these spike wall combos, really, they are too much. Also, again, strengthen the tracking when transitioning to Morning Crawler, out of all the stance transitions, basically. So now probably it's more consistent to, I don't know, to go into stance after all of this stuff, after Morning Crow. Now a very stupid buff, in my opinion. Up 1+2. Up 1+2, now the attack hitbox has been expanded downwards. What does this mean? It means that now hell sweeps at the wall have better damage. You can do something like this into Oki. Remember that you can also set up this. You can also set up this, by the way, on hell sweep at the wall. I don't know why this is a thing, by the way. Very good damage into Oki. And now, even without the heat version, you have better Oki now. And for example, if I may be, maybe I might be mistaken, but it's something that a lot of Devil Jin players criticize, because why do you want to even buff hell sweep damage even more? Okay, so again, he can do this kind of shit now. It's still not, if I'm not mistaken, this buff to the laser is still not consistent enough against bears. So the combos against bears are always the same, a little bit worse, because the laser still doesn't hit bear. Maybe again I'm wrong. Maybe tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. So yeah, again, guys, that's a pretty huge buff for Oki on Hell Sweep on you know, at the wall, and I don't know why again they keep buffing this fucking Hell Sweep over and over again. It's already a very strong Hell Sweep. It's a Hell Sweep that fucking launches. What do you want more? Why do you want to keep buffing him on this fucking Hell Sweep? I have no idea. And again, that's what I mean when I said that they want him to be less fundamental and more mix-up bullshit, because they're continuously buffing this kind of stuff instead of buffing his neutral. That's what I think it's wrong. And also his stance, they buff his stance, tracking and so on, instead of buffing maybe his new, like, I don't know, fixing his neutral a little bit and tuning down his bullshit. He has plenty of bullshit. Also, up for the one, now it's real damage. Before, this used to be recoverable damage. Now it's full damage. Okay, I guess. So before, you know, there was again, this is full damage into, you know, pam into Oki, pam, and so on. So yeah, this is a very good buff for Devil Jin, of course. Now, you know, remember that this is a very long range tool, by the way, and also tracks sometimes very much, especially after electric, it tracks a lot. Remember that this is a fucking, you know, it's a very good range tool. Let me see, where it is from 3 range, 3.1 range, I guess. 3.3 range, basically range 3, and it goes into stance. Of course, on hit it's guaranteed, 2 is guaranteed for you know, and then he goes into it and shit. And on block it's plus 11. Being plus 11 means that basically, you know, he has a 20 frame option that of course is not interruptible. Is not interruptible by jabs. So you got a duck, but at this point you got the 2, you got the 1 as well. That of course the 1 is interruptible. You can jab float him, but if he does the 2, he's safe. He's safe on the 2. And it's a homing tool also. So good luck stepping, good luck doing any of this shit. So amazing. And again, this tool now deals full damage, amazing. Also, up forward 3 now. Again, this move was not very used before, but now it had a very huge buff, and now it guarantees something on hit. So basically, with time passing, they're buffing both of his plus frames. As you remember already, he already had 1 plus frame buffed. This now is plus frame. It didn't used to be plus frame, this move. This is a very good mid, by the way, to be plus frame with. Very good mid, because you can set up in very good Oki. And this tool also has a counter property. It's basically a very good tool to set up on Oki. And so now, even his other Wolf plus frame that is very slow, so okay, I guess, has a guaranteed follow-up with down forward 1-2, or if you're goated, I think that I'm not, you can do a perfect electric here. I won't try. I won't try because I'm fucking ass in terms of execution, but it's doable. So he also has a perfect electric out of this, but again, I won't try because I'm fucking ass. But you can do this. You can do this, and otherwise, the easy version is just doing down forward 1-2. And again, as you can see, the damage is very good. Oh my god. This fucking wall combo is so fucking cringe. Also, now another buff. This is another buff to consistency. So basically, now he can have better combos out of L-sweep, electric, and so on, because now the execution is easier. Now you can do the while standing 3 out of full crouch dash 3+4. Crouch dash 3+4, as you can see. Okay. So before, okay, so they continuously nerf the execution down. They continuously dumb down the execution because before you needed to do instant while standing 3. Then in season 3, in season 2, I guess they changed the input again into, I don't know, like a full. I don't remember how it was exactly. Okay, but now it's even easier to do. That's the problem. Okay, so they dumbed down the execution even more. Okay, it went from instant while standing 3 to basically crouch dash 3+4. That is very easy to do in combos. So basically his combos now are way easier. Amazing. Let's keep like this. Let's keep it like this, guys. Amazing. And also Merning Crow 4-1 has the attack hitbox has been expanded downwards. What does this mean? It means that Hellsweep now has better combos, and overall he has better combos, because for example right now you can do stuff like, I don't know, again I might do the wrong combo because I'm not a Devil Jin expert, but you can do something like this maybe. So yeah, Hellsweep in the neutral now deals 51 damage. It didn't used to deal this much damage before. Again, it's a huge buff for L-sweep combos, and that's what I mean. Like, his L-sweep combos have been improved. His L-sweep combos have been improved both in the neutral and at the wall, basically. That's what I don't like. Because I guess he has other tools rather than L-sweep in the neutral. No, that's what I mean. Like, why buffing Hellsweep? Like they want the Hellsweep to become stronger and stronger, and they completely shift away from the neutral part of Devil Jin's game plan. That's what I don't like, and that's what they did. And I guess that's all. I guess these are all the changes they did to Devil Jin. So what can I say? In this patch, basically got more consistency, a lot of fixes in terms of flying and so on all over the screen. He got a better plus frame He has better punishment. He has more damage in L sweep, more damage in L sweep at the wall. Better Oki, so better Oki. And what can I say? It's not like the direction I would like on Deviljin. I would like for Deviljin to become more Mishima dependent instead of becoming as every other character more stance dependent and with easy execution on combos. Also this aspect has been completely destroyed with Deviljin because now, of course, there's no execution anymore in doing this kind of shit with this move. I'm sorry if sometimes I fuck up the execution. It's because I have a shit pad right now. I'm playing with a shit pad and the D-pad is completely gone, but okay. So yeah, guys, these are all the Deviljin changes. I didn't go into detail much because I don't think you needed to see all the changes in terms of behavior, but let me know what you guys think in the comments and see you guys very soon again. Take care. Love you.